Hello everyone, and welcome to the 36th episode of this series. In this episode, we're going to be moving some of the chests around here, and also making a bunch of trap chests that I will be needing for that storage area, at least to start it off. Anyways, I emptied out my inventory a bit. I need to move the chickens also. I probably will do that in this episode here. Since the rest of these chests down there were empty, I put them in too after getting them out of that one spot. I was trying to get 32 to make the sugarcane more even, and I harvest my farm here. I do like the farm here. At this point, I'm still kind of unsure if I was going to continue on here or not. But, anyways, that's for me to worry about later. And I put in some trap chests here. And fill in more chests. I was working on getting the stuff in here in a more organized fashion. Also got rid of the snow in here because it doesn't need to be in here. Oh, and the object that I kept seeing in the last episode was just my microphone light. I filled in more the area. I'm not going to probably do much more chests for in here because I need some more trap chests for the main storage area. And I was just kind of organizing stuff here. And trying to be careful not to mix items up here. And I was getting rid of this hill here because I was gonna expand one of the areas here for kind of no reason, honestly. Because I'm not planning on putting like any farms at the moment. That'll probably be for the future, it would, but having it flat would be nice ahead of time. And I go through a lot of diamond tools. I really need to get to getting mending along here. There is another way I can get a villager. It involves a witch, which of course is gonna be a pain in the back end. And I'm organizing some of my stuff and putting stuff away that I need. Taking care of finishing up this area here to a certain point. I'm probably probably gonna stop with this for now and focus on a different thing at night once I get that chunk finished. Chopping more trees, because I know I'm going to be needing more trees to be chopped down for stuff. And I started working on making a temporary chicken farm. I know it's really small, but I don't have that many hoppers. Not until I can get an iron golem farm going. Which is another thing I need to finish up. Which involves making villagers. But I do need to make a villager breeding farm first off. Which I'll have to figure out where I'm going to put it. Anyways, I put some cobblestone down to, if I'm digging underneath there, I won't be digging into my chicken farm here, temporary chicken farm. I put the hoppers in to catch the eggs here. Made more chests. And continue digging this up again. It'll take time to fill that first layer with chests, because that takes some iron, quite a bit of iron too. And I'm trying to use my iron sparingly. I decided to move some stuff around because I know I'm going to be adding chests in, and I can make things a lot more organized how I like it. And I'm moving the chickens now, trying to be careful of creepers and stuff. I'm going to temporarily close them off like that. The sugarcane is fully grown, so I dug them up, and the pumpkins. I was putting a few less torches over there. Added a trap chest to my collection here. Ice plains are still my favorite biome in the game so far. The mushroom one biome, I forgot what it's called. It's a close second, but I don't encounter that one very often. And at this point I was adding more chests in. I like my chests going a certain direction. At least all facing one direction. I wanted to just finish this up at this point. I still had, I had an idea what it was gonna look like, so I did the things I need to make it look right. I continue with making this hill flat here. At least this part of the hill. The hill kind of continues on to where I was next to, and I was experiencing some bit of lag here for some reason. At some point I gotta figure out what's going on. And I got shot by a skeleton. I had to deal with the death thing here. I might stop keeping the death things because I lost count of the deaths at some point. So the points of where I died might not be saved here. Almost died again. I made sure I got everything. For some reason I was determined to go back over here. I guess I needed to AFK here for a little bit. Forgot that I had some stone smelted here, so I dealt with that. My chest was getting full, so I kind of dealt with that too. Went back to AFKing here. I think I didn't want to start a new project. It was the thing here. So I just kind of AFK for a while at this farm here. Just for fun, I guess. This farm does work as a mob farm too at times because the center part is open and the mobs will just, if they're at the top of the farm or the top, the layer above the water, they can still technically die here. I dealt with the objects in the chest here, making it more less able to be dealt with better. Combine some items together. It was necessary. I decided to carry around that health potion for a little bit. Got some glowstone, which they're going to be going to the collection. I was hoping I can get another piece of glowstone again. so I can at least start lighting up things a little bit better. Because technically I can make a duplication machine to duplicate the glowstone. Because this is single player, so it's not going to harm anyone. If it was multiplayer, I would not do it. And I went back to working on finishing that one area off. I needed some more wood for the for that. I'm trying to not make too many staircases and half slabs for this project, even though I will be needing to make more later on. Because I'm not completely done with doing this either. Because there's several more layers to go below this. It's pretty much my keep myself busy project. Anyways, the episode is about the end, so I'm kind of clearing up stuff here. And just kind of waiting it out here. Got bored and kind of walked around. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!